Hey guys, what's up? I got a nice little simple, just standard match against the new Permafrost. He's been away for a little while, but now he's back, and we finally decided to get this battle done. We've been kind of, you know, playing phone tag, quote unquote, if you want to call it. So yeah, I'm gonna fake out. I'm gonna switch out, fearing the Thunderbolt. He's gonna go for Volt Switch. I wasn't sure if he was choice, but clearly, because he switches out, he is. Um, I was thinking maybe he'd want to go for the Hidden Power Ice or something. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. Does nothing, obviously, because he switched out. I am going to switch out, fearing the Earthquake or whatever, but I figure if he wants to Dragon Dance, that's not good. Turns out he is a Fat Mince, most likely. And that's not too good. If you'll notice, too, in this battle, a lot of the stuff we brought is not exactly standard. A couple things here or there, yes, but most of it is pretty unusual. So I'm gonna toxic him while he gets a fire blast. I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind, just in case he maybe misses or over predicts or something like that. He is gonna go for the Dragon Tail, predicting me to switch. So the Calm Mind was kind of useless. I could have went for like a Side Shock or something, but that's not really too big of a deal. So I'm gonna go to my Chandelure on the forced switch, which is great for me because I can apply some nice max special attack choice scarfed pressure. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with a Shadow Ball while he goes for the Wish. I figured if he wants to stay in and protect, that's fine because Toxic will do enough where I can kill him next turn anyways. I was thinking he'd want to switch out to his Registeel, so I probably should have switched anyways because if he had a protected, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, and I could have went out to like Kangaskhan, someone who was faster anyways because he probably didn't have speed investment. But you know, whatever. So you know, I'm gonna switch out to my Nidoking. He's gonna get up rocks. I figured that, or a status move, probably T-Wave would have been a good option because I am scarfed, and I'm gonna set up my own rocks. He's gonna go for the Seismic Toss. I probably could have went for the Earthquake, but again, he does have a lot of things to dodge it. So I decided to go for the Toxic Spikes, and yeah, he's going to go into his Gengar, so it's a good thing that I did go for the Toxic Spikes and not the Earthquake, because I would have done nothing. I figure here, because he has the Leftovers or Black Sludge, whichever one it is, he'd be like a substitute set, so I didn't want to have to rely on a Sucker Punch. So I'm going to go to Bronzong, just to see what happens. He's going to kill me with a Shadow Ball, so if he had a sub, that would have been great, actually. But yeah, so I'm going to go to my Chandelure here, and I am just going to threaten it out with a Shadow Ball. But I'm actually going to go for the Fire Blast because of his Registeel. He's going to predict that and just scout out and switch out to his Death Fodder and go into his Feraligatr, knowing that he's probably going to want to set up because it's so obvious that I don't want to take like a Waterfall or an Aqua Jet or something. I'm just going to stay in and go for the Fire Blast. I know it's going to do a lot. I know it's not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot. On top of the poison and everything, that's fine. He's going to set up an Agility, which means he's probably a Life Orb, Sheer Force, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and I guess probably Earthquake, just for coverage. But yeah, so I'm going to go to my Latios just to resist it. It does, the lack of Life Orb recoil and the fact that that did quite a lot of damage does basically ensure me that he is Life Orb Sheer Force. The Ice Punch is going to take me out. I'm pretty sure the poison isn't going to kill, but you know what? Latios is pretty much dead at that point, so it's not real. That was my Dragon Dancer, so I figured I'd need to get him in on a like a turn where I could Dragon Dance anyway, so it's like at that much HP, there's no way he could do his job. Maybe he could come in and get a Draco Meteor off, but not really. So Kangaskhan's out here is going to fake out, just going to kill him. I'm going to go for the Double Edge on this, this Gallade because my base speed is 5 points higher. Gallade, or no wait, Gallade's 80, never mind, 10 points higher. Kangaskhan's 90. Yeah, in comes the Gengar. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. It's going to fail because he's going to go for the Substitute this time, which is not very nice. But, you know, whatever. That's what happens. So I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Archeops, just kind of as fodder because I do want to save the priority on my Kangaskhan for later. And yeah, so I'm gonna actually try and win. Like I'm gonna try and win the speed tie. I'm gonna lose it, but I'm actually gonna live the Shadow Ball because he doesn't have the raw power. Stone Edge gonna hit, but it's not gonna do well. It's gonna do enough to break the sub, obviously, but it's still not gonna do enough to do much else. I am gonna kill myself with Life Orb, which is nice because he was death fodder, and I sort of wanted him to die anyways. But he did get to break the sub, so that was awesome. I'm gonna go to my Chandelure because basically he's gonna threaten the rest of his team, which is this and a Registeel. Go for Fire Blast. It's gonna kill. And Registeel's going to get to it KO'd, and he can't really do anything to me. Oh, sorry, no, he's got his Jolteon still. But, again, because I am Scarfed and he's Specs, I'm going to just outspeed him, take him out with the Fire Blast. Now, all he's got left is Registeel, and that's going to get to it KO'd. There's not really much he can do. He does have Stealth Rocks and Saswing Toss, so there's probably not a whole lot he can do. He does have Iron Head, which he shows just in a second here, but it's not going to do enough to kill me because I am part fire type, and Registeel's attack is only like 75 or something, so it's far from great. So yeah, that was the battle. It was 3-0, I think. I still had my Kangaskhan and I want to say my Nidoking? Something like that. Anyways, it was a good battle. We had some fun. Again, just a standard match. Just picked some pokes that don't really get to see much use often. I do have still a couple of RU pokes. I haven't made Pokemon in quite a while, especially since now, recently, Pokegen's been fucking up my save file or something. I don't really trust it anymore. But there are still a few RU pokes I want to use, so if anyone wants to do like an RU kind of like random thing, not like, you know, a standard RU, but like just random. Anyways, whatever. That was the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun. Nice to battle you again finally, Permafrost, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.